Let's be honest, the world isn't fair and someone's always gonna do better than you. On the other hand, someone will always be worse off too. When it comes to the battle of the sexes, this balance shifts constantly. Women, for example, can opt to have a child or not, while men have no real say in the matter. The fact is, men and women have different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to different situations. With that in mind, we dug deep to bring you the 5 things men can do that women can't. Let's begin. Number 5. Roll out of bed and look great. Okay, so maybe guys don't look incredible when they first wake up, but the fact remains that men have an infinitely easier time in the mornings than women do. Ask around and you'll find that men generally spend much less time getting ready compared to women. Men's hair is easier to maintain even with a full beard, and men don't need to put their face on. Women spend most of their morning routine staring into a mirror in an effort to make themselves look more presentable. Men, on the other hand, are morning sprinters. A standard routine involves waking up, showering, getting dressed, brushing your teeth, and heading off to work. Add makeup, eyelashes, eyebrows, contouring, blush, lipstick, and hair maintenance to that, and the routine starts to look more like a marathon than a 100-meter dash. Number 4. Produce both X and Y gametes. When it comes to making babies, women really get the short end of the stick. Not only do they have to carry the kid for 9 months, but they also don't produce Y gametes, only X. This is important because all humans default to X, or female, with the Y chromosome kicking off male development. What does this mean? Without a Y chromosome to signal male development, there would be no male babies. Without men around to add some Y chromosomes from time to time, even if artificial insemination techniques managed to work their way around this, we'd be living in a world filled with nothing but women and a lot more complaining. Number 3. Run topless. This item should also include a within reason disclaimer because, well, some men shouldn't run without a shirt either. Women just aren't set up for running without a shirt to keep everything in place. I'm referring, of course, to bouncing boobs. While women can agree that breasts do have their benefits, boob pockets anyone? Most of the time they just seem to get in the way. Now, one could argue that women with small breasts can run topless just as easily as many men, and they would probably be correct. That being the case, it seems unlikely that many women would actually opt to go that route, especially with our current social norms and the threat of catcalling looming overhead. Number 2. Bathroom freedom. Men can also pee wherever they want. Furthermore, they can pee without taking off their pants, which is a bonus. Remaining standing and fully clothed while relieving themselves also gives men the enjoyment of being able to write custom messages and even remain mobile while urinating, although walking around while midstream is never recommended unless you have a change of clothes handy. Ladies, please don't try to match the guys here, it's just not worth it. Products like the Shiwi, however, are narrowing the bathroom freedom gap between the sexes, although the fact that there's a market for a women's peeing device is maybe a touch ridiculous. Number 1. Enjoy constitutionally guaranteed equal rights. The Equal Right Amendment to the US Constitution was passed by the Senate on March 22, 1972. It was then sent out to the individual states to ratify. In order to be officially accepted, the amendment must be approved by 3/4 of the states. Reaching that goal requires 38 states to sign off. To date, only 36 have actually done so, which means 45 years after the Senate voted in favor of women's rights, nothing official has come of it. The most recent state to approve the amendment was Nevada, with 6 more set to vote in 2017. Given that these 6 states have a strong Republican population, it remains to be seen if the amendment will be passed this time or anytime soon.
Audio Jungle.